Launching on October 26th, we have Power Plants, and this plays 1 to 5 players and takes about 25 to 60 minutes to play. And in this game, players are wizards competing for the best plots of land in a shared garden. Something that I think you'll really like about this game is that it uses these really cool tiles to represent the different plots of the garden. And another really cool thing about these tiles is that there are a ton of different plant tiles to choose from, but only 5 actually get used in a single game. So you're going to have a lot of different permutations and a lot of variety from game to game. To select those 5 tiles, you're going to be drawing or choosing 5 cards at the start of the game, and each card is going to be associated with a certain tile. These 5 cards are going to be put out on the table for all players to see, and then the matching tiles are all going to be put into a bag that players are going to be drawing from throughout the game. At the start of the game, players are each going to draw 2 tiles from the bag, and then on your turn, you're going to choose one of those tiles to add to the shared garden, which is represented by the group of tiles that players have put out on the board. Whenever you put a tile out on the board, you're going to choose if you want to activate its sprout power or its grow power. The sprout power is more powerful, but it only activates the tile that you just put out, while the grow power is not quite as powerful, but it activates all the tiles that tile is touching. As players put more tiles out onto the board and activate the different powers, the garden's going to generate gems, and the gems represent victory points in this game. Players can gain those gems through the use of different powers, but they can also deploy different sprite workers onto the different patches of the garden in order to gain control of those different areas and gain the gems that those areas contain. At the end of your turn, you're going to draw a new tile from the bag to replace the one that you just played, and it moves on to the next player. The game ends once the draw bag is completely emptied of tiles, and then players tally up their points by adding up their claimed gems, and then adding up any additional gems for areas that they control out on the garden. And the way that players determine that is by determining who has the majority on any connected group of matching tiles, and then any gems there go towards that player. The player with the most points at the end of the game wins the game.